Hi guys, Dr. Christina here with Enlightened Wellness Solutions, and today I'm going to share with you the 5 tips on how to stay healthy while traveling. So I am really excited. I'm going on a trip to Sedona in a couple days, and of course, me being the person I am packing well in advance, making sure that I have everything that I'll need. And so I thought, why not shoot a video to help other people who are planning to go on trips, whether it's a summer vacation or maybe where you are, it's winter and you're just going on a skiing trip. Whatever you're doing, you want to be able to enjoy that trip and stay healthy. So here are the 5 tips to help you stay healthy on your vacation. So number 1, you're going to want to stay hydrated. So if you're taking a road trip, then sure, bring plenty of water, whether that's water bottles or you want to just have a simple water bottle, a Nalgene bottle that you can have with you to constantly be refilling it. It's really important to stay hydrated because if you're flying especially, you need to rehydrate and have 8 ounces of water for every hour that you're in the air. So if you are going on a 4-hour trip, and this is good for me to hear myself say, so 8 times 4, you're going to need 32 ounces over that span of time. And even more if you're consuming coffee or alcohol. So if you are going to a really arid, dry climate, definitely, stay hydrated, drink more than you think you need because it's easy in that type of environment, especially, for me, I'm from Pittsburgh. It's obviously not as dry here, so going to a place like Arizona would require more, hydration there. So that is tip number 1. Easy ways to get that water intake in, like I said, having a water bottle. If you don't like the taste of water, then you can, add different things like lemon, add a little bit of lemon juice into the water. You can infuse it with berries. So there's a lot of different options. I've even done cucumber water. So there's a lot of, creative ways that you can actually start to increase your water intake. So that's number 1. Number 2, pack snacks. And so I wanted to actually show you some of the things that I'm packing. I love RX bars. I've actually done an entire video on protein bars, and these are by far my favorite just because the ingredients are things that you can pronounce. It's not all of these, crazy ingredients. It's literally eggs, almonds, cashews, and coconut. And by the way, these 2 flavors are the bomb. I love them. They're so good. Sorry, I'm covering this. It's the coconut chocolate and the chocolate sea salt. And I'm also bringing, which is a little bit more like a dessert, a Luna protein bar. This is one of my favorites as well. Higher in protein, lower in carbs and fat. So I always make sure that I have something handy just in case I'm stuck on the plane and I don't want to get hangry and have low blood sugar. So definitely make sure you have something portable. I'm also going to be bringing some raspberries. So putting things in Ziploc bags and having it in your carry-on is always really helpful to balance out your blood sugar, especially on long trips. It also helps you save money, honestly, because a lot of these flights like Delta, United, all of these different airlines do charge for a lot of the healthier options. And if you just get the complimentary things like pretzels or nuts, that's fine. But if you really want to stay on track as far as your nutrition, definitely pack some of these bars and, fruit. Also, what I do is I actually bring my own breakfast so that I know no matter where I am, if I'm at a hotel, if I am at an Airbnb, no matter where I am, I can always just throw this together. Usually there's a microwave available, so I'll actually just put the oats, in a bowl or a cup, put some water in there, nuke it for a minute, and then add in the protein powder and mix it. So another thing to keep in mind is whenever you're traveling, it's easy to go out to eat and consume a lot of high fat, high carbohydrate things, right? So if you're going to a Mexican restaurant, rice and beans, there's really a lot of that fat and carbohydrate and very minimal protein. So having even extra protein powder, and hopefully TSA doesn't think it's anything shady. I've actually written out that, protein powder, they can open it up if they want and, taste it. So it's always, I joke, but it could be a real scenario. So you want to always have extra protein. If you want to bring a shaker cup, that's great. Just to be aware of, having that increased amount of protein. and making sure that you are keeping up on your macronutrients, the protein, carb, and fat. So, that's number 2, is pack snacks, because again, you don't want to wind up being hungry and being stuck on a plane or boat or wherever you are. Number 3, walk or bike. Try to stay as active as possible. It's easy, especially if you're traveling for business, to just sit in a stuffy conference room all day. So if you're tracking your steps, you can actually go on your smartphone, and there is let me pull it up. There is an app called the Health app. So it's right there. It has a heart on it, so you can actually see, how many steps you've done, or how many steps you've taken for that day. And so encouraging, setting goals, whether it's I want to walk 2 miles a day, and, checking in frequently throughout the day to say, all right, I need to get my step count up. Maybe I can go take a walk outside, or go get some coffee, or, just walk around and try to get that step count up, is really great for accountability and just to have a goal in mind to keep active during your trip. So, walking, biking. A lot of hotels do have access to a gym. Some of them are 24 hours. So depending on maybe if you're at a conference or if you get home a little bit later or you want to go early in the morning, it offers that flexibility for you to be able to go ahead and work out. And a lot of them do have, bikes, treadmills, ellipticals, different weights. Obviously, it might not be an entire gym, but still there's that opportunity. So definitely take advantage of a lot of these free amenities that you can get at hotels. Number 4, so take vitamins with you. So whether you are traveling and you know that it's flu season, you want to take those precautionary steps, emergency, or, just a general multivitamin. I usually recommend a Whole Food Source multivitamin. There's a lot that you can get it at Whole Foods, or, make sure that you're buying something that is, a high quality vitamin, whether it's from Amazon or wherever you decide to go. So that is going to help your immune system. It's going to keep you healthy during your trip. A lot of people, especially airplanes, everything's stuffy, and it's easy to kind of, pick up other people's germs. Another thing that I recommend, and here it is, essential oils. I always travel with essential oils, and luckily it's only 15 ml, so it's less than 3 ounces. Traveling with essential oils, it can help to boost your immune system. So, whatever that is, doTERRA, Young Living, those are the higher quality essential oils that you can use. There's a lot that help to boost your immune system and kind of protect you from that germy, just stuffy, plain nastiness. There's no other way to put it. So definitely, look into that. I actually have an Oracacia one. I need to actually put in an order for a Young Living essential oil. But Oracacia is also a pretty good brand. So especially if you get that, if you get anxiety, lavender is a really good oil for, to just rub on your hands, put a little bit behind your ears, or, it's tough to do this in the airport or the airplane, but usually I recommend people put it on the soles of their feet, just spread it all over your feet, because that's where the receptors are to be able to really allow that essential oil to penetrate and to affect, your body. So if you're not able to do that, like I said, just put a little bit behind your ears, put it on your wrist. You can even breathe it in, a couple drops on your hand. Lavender oil isn't really a harsh oil, so you can do that. And that ties into my next point, which is get adequate sleep, because if you're out partying all night and you're trying to, really enjoy your trip, you will probably get burnt out by the 3rd or 4th day. So again, essential oils can be really key to helping you get a good night's sleep. Some people take melatonin supplements to kind of recalibrate your circadian rhythm, because if you're traveling between time zones, it can definitely give you that jet lag. So just make sure that you are getting the 7 or 8 hours of sleep every night, because that's really going to help keep you going. So I hope that you enjoyed my tips. Please feel free to share this. Give me a like, give me a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel for more health videos, and I hope that you guys enjoyed it.